Yeah, baby, we're live! Oh, that is too loud. Yeah. You are very quiet, Kay. Oh no! Meanwhile, I'm just like, I'm too loud. I was taught to project and then could not stop. Alrighty. Let's continue. Episode 2, The Turnabout Sisters, Day 2, Investigation. Wow. Wow. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Aren't you the same age as Phoenix, right? He's like 23.
I'm 22.
You're almost 23.
Yes.
Well, hello.
Right.
Oh, I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not! You stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May! No, not really. There's some...
Phoenix.
Oh, wait. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did he get to be so totally whacked? I don't think I can examine anything, can I?
It's all the same stuff you examined before. The detention center.
Oh, okay. It does change.
Okay, comments on people that are in the room?
Yes. Okay, back. Your attitude. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is
Oh, wait. I did it again! Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Queep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? I I think I have to present something. What is this? No. This is the only... I don't know.
You can always get more evidence later.
Fair. But it put me right here.
Yeah, you can always leave. Okay. Pause on whatever area.
September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Ah, there's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It is set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Nice weather again today. I can see the fan calling offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Or a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. What is that? It's painting. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall.
Knowing that he was art student makes all of this better.
Oh, he was an art student?
Yeah. He used to be an art student and he became a lawyer instead.
A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here.
I heard he makes like weird comments about art and architecture all the time. He's not really about the like old styles of art. He's funny.
I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person to hear is this guy. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Okay, present. I don't think any of this would do anything. Except for maybe May's testimony? Nah. He's mentioned the photo of the guy. Guess I'm moving again. Oh! The painting is gone. That is suspicious. I mean, his name is Grossberg. He's gross. Number 7, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? You know, if it isn't obvious by the giant painting-shaped mark on the wall. Yeah. It was a painting of fishermen. It was fishermen. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, is it? Anyhow. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. Ooh. Dl6 Incident Exhibit A and Dl6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo? I'm sure no one will miss one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Oh, that's the guy, isn't it? Or no, it's not, is it?
Is it?
I don't know. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Swap photos. I'll swap them. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Oh, that was the same. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. Okay, what's this? Or what? I think that's it. That's probably it, yeah. Let's move. Back to the Gatewater Hotel. Present the photo. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? Affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Affidavit. Okay.
It's like he's like swearing that this is murder crap. He's so into the fact that there was a murder nearby.
Should I have him write it? He's also sus, but I know he didn't do it. He's
What could you do with it if you did?
prosecute. I think. Like, bring up, it's like, hey, we have found the murderer. And then research into whoever this fucker is.
You don't have proof that's murder. You just have proof that that's the person
Who was with April May. Yeah, but then we can look into him. Bring it to court? I don't know. Should I? I think I should. You know what? Fuck it, I should. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit is added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, so do I show it to Miss May?
You again! Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No! Don't do that! Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Uh-oh. Can I save?
Yes.
Hmm. I don't know which one to pick!
If you don't like it, that's okay. You can go back. What'd you say?
But I want to pick the right one. What would I think Phoenix would do?
Whatever you think you can respond by. I'm guilty if you want us. Well, you're not guilty, but he wants the guilty for the
uh, this is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though you should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, final talk. You win, warrior.
Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists into the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of Information Gathering Conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red, white, information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? It's a trap, isn't it? Mr. Red White, at last, finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Why did I discard it? That is useful evidence. Okay. So, back. Move. Blue Corp. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated. CEO's office. Oh, that's the same painting!
Oh, weird.
I couldn't even tell those were fish. Are those even fish? It's definitely not a sunflower. What's with the surreal decor?
I love the way this guy talks. He's really funny.
Did you want to voice him?
No.
Okay. Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What is your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. What the fuck is his face doing? Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right. I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordingly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. That is so weird. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. Oh my god! It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you?
This isn't that responsive.
The fuck?
Nope.
Is he literally, like, talking about his ass? A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize? The word judges and special kind of stand out. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right, there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Hehe. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so.
They really hammer in the red, white, and blue.
Yeah. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Should I save? Should I save in a different file? Or did I do the right choice for April May? Yeah? But I don't know if that has any consequences later or not. You are stressing me out with these non-answers!
Outside the courtroom, is not gonna punish you for anything? There's sometimes other consequences that you end up with the same information generally.
Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. But what? What? Oh my god, he punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away! I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
For punching yourself.
What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. He's using words wrong a lot.
That's it. I was thinking it's so funny. Right?
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then you will tell you. Perhaps you will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
It's his first trial. Technically his first trial. Because the other one was like the intro. He gets punched in the face.
Wait, I thought he was punched in the gut.
They didn't say where.
Oh. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. uh,
I've never seen that. I've never seen anyone take that.
I don't want to. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Oh! I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the Dl6 Incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the Dl6 incident? Dl6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Fay. Fay. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the Dl6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The Dl6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things have gone poorly for the girl.
Would have done that fucking nothing, but
Yeah.
you're a coward.
Should I present something? Nah. Where do I go now? Wait, he did? Oh yeah, the Fanco offices. I forgot. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's look through T through Z. T, U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing! Was it taken? Yes, it probably was. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay, so the entire W section is missing. Wait. Okay, April, May. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Should I skim? Yeah, I should skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Yeah. Okay, so that's over with. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to check out here. It it has a check mark over it.
I know, because you found what you needed to find, but I'm wondering if there was anything in the first one.
Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Oh, Misty Faye, that's Maya and Mia's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. Oh. Oh, that's Mia. Did you want to do that? Okay. Okay. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, so now I go back to Grossberg. Right? I think. Maybe. Nope. Or wait, do I present the article? I don't know what to do!
You can always prevent stuff.
But will it be bad? Oh, okay. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Maybe I could ask him for advice on this?
Oh, like, what actually happens.
Uh-oh. I'm thinking Grossberger is on my side in this. Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. What about this? Nope. Oh well. Where do I even go? The detention center? Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Whoop. I don't know what to do then.
So what did you
I got the article on the suicide that
who's the only character you could probably
I don't want to take it to White. I've got to take it to White, don't I?
pick?
Fuck.
Grace is gonna be like, look, bitch, I got you.
Whoa, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask of you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent.
Something dangerous. As you put it.
Okay, so I've got to present this. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Wait, right or wrong about what?
They said that you should be investigating the person that killed Mia.
You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Oh, yeah. I think I know who this is.
Oh?
Find out till later, though.
White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be... Oh my god! He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner! The executioner! The hatchet man! The liquidator! The killer, man! What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look incompetent. Or wait, you look competent. I feel faint. Holy shit. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Oh. Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Well, what? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I cannot tell you how many times this happens to Phoenix.
How many? What? This happens more than once?
Phoenix gets himself into a lot of trouble all the time.
He gets accused of murder multiple times?
Well, he gets put in danger like this.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh! Maya! Great. They let you out of detention. Then why are you sitting in the frickin' cell? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh, now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'll better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Uh-oh. Wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Times may change. Yeah, with crime, it's the same old story. Wait, what? Toupee! In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow is me or him. Holy shit. So, were these, like, right, or...
You can only really mess up like that in trial.
Okay. Whew. Trial time. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look!
It's your boy.
Oh. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Oh my god.
I received a call from the... Or wait, no. I have to do an Edgeworth voice. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Shit, he's got the judge, too.
The judge is, you know.
What, does White have the judge in his pocket, too? So he has the judge and Edgeworth? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Wow! Wow, asshole!
His speech is just like, we are all guilty of something.
Edgy! So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Oh, here it comes.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon. Way to avoid the question. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Thank you.
You're very in character. She's sweet.
September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I'm nervous! Should I raise an objection? Let's say it, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
My ass. Look how flirty he looks. He looks smart.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Oh, fucking takes a bow. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, dear God. Your name? Yes, that is what I said! Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanconito. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Blanca Nino is white boy. Such a ridiculous, American character.
Wow. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I do not. You fucking knew her already. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
It is like that.
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
What do you think? Is he religious?
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quite that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. What the fuck is a bedlam? Oh, okay. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. No, I don't have... Spiky hair? Oh, wait. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Oh, somebody's complaining that I'm voicing them. Oh, I thought it would be fun.
It is fun. You're playing a game.
Yeah.
You're having fun. That's the whole point.
Oh,
You're sitting in silence. That's boring.
yeah. Okay, where's the... There we go. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe you really did see the victim run left? Well, duh, because he was the killer. So he did witness the killing because he was the killer. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly! Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well.
Edgeworth is bad.
Let's hear your revised testimony. Yeah, Edgeworth is very bad. At least so far. I don't like him. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Witness testimony. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Autopsy report time? That is what Miss Maya saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Don't you remember? You were there, buddy.
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. She ran to the left. Okay, should I press or should I just accuse with the autopsy report? So were you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face.
Wait.
I love when the movie stops.
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor.
Obviously.
I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice!
Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Yeah, the crowd's on my side! No slipping out of this now, Mr. White! Got him! Mr. White? Okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing. The what other window? When I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. And then you did her in with a single blow. Whack! He's not looking so good. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Yeah, I bet.
Deal with it. This is almost over.
Deal with it. Get this man's tongues and we continue.
Okay. I'm gonna press that. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? Well, what? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Into the broken light stand. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. Okay. Okay. He is really bad at lying. The glass shards from the light stand, and then the floor plans, it wouldn't have been visible from the window. So, but how do I present it, though? Do I present the floor plans? Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, okay. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Mm-hmm. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gaywater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fang Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah!
You're just having a bad time right now.
Mr. White?
Dude.
I wish.
Like a niño?
White boy?
What's up, white boy?
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? What, am I going to get a dramatic confession or something? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia, Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. Well, what?
Oh, the fast music.
I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Fuck. Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Kong law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He had shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
He's so
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? Correct! That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What the fuck am I supposed to cross-examine about that? Oh! God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix.
This one gets really good.
I'm just gonna press everything.
When in doubt, that's everything.
Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I'm just gonna press everything. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
No.
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Fay and Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, Tell us why you went to the Fancone offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, so I think... Wait. Oh. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Fuck no! What? No! No! Yes, Your Honor. What? Phoenix! What? Phoenix! Over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! Did he fall over? Where am I? The waiting lobby?
Who are you referring to specifically in the chat?
Who are you calling this little fucker? Edgeworth?
Is it Edgeworth? Because we get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Edgeworth is indeed a little fucker. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah! She's alive! Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! He blacks out again. Hey, Phoenix! Jack? There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. What the fuck? You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? Wait, blah, 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 blah. That was Mia. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling... Wait, blah, blah. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? Yeah, what the is right? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $10,000. Wow, big spender. Item Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. Woo! September 4th! It's his receipt! That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? We got him, boys! The week before the murder, he said he saw the glass light stand. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. We got him, boys! September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, Courtroom number 1. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor.
It's like clicking horse noises. So nauseous.
There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor! Please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
I wonder about this one.
Huh.
Because he doesn't do that, generally. You know, like he's supposed to do this.
Yeah, I think that he got a bit of a soft side, maybe? For Phoenix specifically. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Yeah. Maybe not. Okay. Let's do this, bitches! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. Wait, what?
There's a lot of things that can be like turned around and like.
Oh!
It's really funny that I like try to catch all of them as soon as they happen.
The other side? Your Honor? Would you like to tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. The face!
Love that face.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fancone law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you, but I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Huh?
You're not done yet?
What? No way can he worm his way out of this one! Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. There's no concrete proof that he's guilty either!
Yeah, so you both suck.
Ergo,
Ergo.
I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I want to object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong the trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now! Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Ah! The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Well, my life is kind of on the line, so you bet I... You bet I am! My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. So stop! Desist! Halt! But please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt, right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Got him.
Sweet!
See, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth is having an ulcer.
This is his first. No, he's got ulcers already. Yeah, never mind. This is his first ulcer from this trial.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial.
His first loss.
Oh, he never lost?
Nope.
And until now. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Yes, he is. Well, this court finds the defense, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty! That is all. This court is adjourned.
Get his ass, Phoenix.
Woo! September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as you're not alive. as, long, as long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. But what? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fanco offices.
He's late.
He is late by 2 minutes.
God, Phoenix.
Being here is hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see her face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. What the fuck? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. Aww. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail.
And then dead.
Yeah, Wright & Co. offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! Here's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. The end. That was a wild ride.
It only gets wilder from here.
Oh no. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this supposed to be?
You believe how many of the court cases are themed with samurai and ninjas? Well, ninjas are later. Samurai are beginning.
Why?
Children's programming is essential.
What the fuck?
Fandom. Fandom is important.
I mean, I can agree with that. The burger joint is McDonald's.
Maya's lived on a mountain her whole life. She doesn't know what a good burger is. Mountain's burger. It says it's the number one. That's true.
That is... Wow.
What do you think?
Wow. I need a moment to process all of that bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear God.
The Phoenix getting hit, that was wild. And then it happens over and over again. Phoenix just doesn't take care of herself. His catchphrase is, I live.
God
He
damn it.
survives things that you wouldn't believe.
Oh dear God.
It's a fandom joke in the shoulder. You'll see.
Oh dear God.
I can't wait to see what Mama thinks of Lana. Oh, Lana. Lana, and oh my God. Gavin.
What? The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood? What the fuck? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. What the fuck is... Okay. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Woo! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. What the fuck is that bullshit?
I don't know that theme very well. Oh yeah, it never leaves my head.
October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Right in Cone Law offices. That rocked!
See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here! Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number one. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
Which is ironic, because the person who defeated Edgeworth after years of, like the Prodigy's prosecutor after years of, just no defeat.
Yeah.
That would have been popular, but no, I guess not.
You'd think so.
He looks weird. His suit is cheap. He rides a bike to court. He didn't have a car on the road. Yes, he does. He rides his bike to court.
Wow. Just a man on a suit riding a bike to court. A man in a suit riding a bike to court.
With her.
On the back of the bike? Is she not riding a different bike? No? Oh my god.
She would try. She would do it. She would be popsicle. She would
He'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom?
Yeah.
Bring. Beep. Why not?
We gotta get to know about it. This one, like, personal details about him.
Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick? Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He scared a villain with a samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick!
October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Right in co-law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through his body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Yes, right in Cola offices.
Her cell phone.
What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
Well, what?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick!
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case.
You love it. You're so cute.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing.
You don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No! We just don't have enough information.
Oh, let's...
I wonder if it's Charlie now. Is it Charlie yet?
Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
It's not Charlie yet.
Nope, it's not Charlie yet. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional.
He was art history.
The poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Can I wave at the bellboy?
Hey, murder scene. Weirdo. Hello, murderer. You know who I am. Telescope right there.
October 16th. Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, damn. That is one hairy dude. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice.
Whoa! What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start.
You should give him a really meek voice because he's a sweetheart.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Poor fucker.
Nick,
What?
he's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
I mean, she is a kid. Yeah. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how can you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. God damn it!
She's on a mountain.
Yeah, that's a bit oof. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
Oh my god, the old lady. She's gonna have the most annoying voice.
Okay.
She's like canonically the most annoying character in the show, besides Lana, I guess. Lana gets a little bit better.
Well, Lana. I thought you said Lana earlier.
No, I didn't say Lana. You didn't say Lana.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Oh, damn.
Hey, you there! You want it? You gotta go through me!
Sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible. What the fuck? I can't keep up with that.
No.
Hippie clothes?
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Wait. I should probably present to her my attorney badge. What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Aw, fuck. Shit. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make the children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew! Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Okay, time to get a letter of request. Hello, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Is that right, Nick? Right, not at all. Wait, right, not at all. Worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking! Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? But what? No, I'd never do that! Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. The mask. Durr. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's it, the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps at the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Guide map of global studios added to the court record.
Something she's like, time to go.
Time to go! Oh, this is strange. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It is your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh,
Damn.
detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. Hold up, I need to drink. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions?
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version. The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. The outdated autopsy report.
Neither does the fandom. Nobody lets it go.
Words was such an introduction.
Okay. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. And that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. What? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Boy.
Neat. Okay. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. Takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number.
Here's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. That's sus. I'm a little bit. Maybe you'll take a short rest here? Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. What? Did I? Well. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Oh. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Feeling that's gonna be important later.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? Ugh, she has to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Huh? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate. See? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Fuck. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. An overhead map of the studios. Right, from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. Where? I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh, yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
The bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Nah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
That's in studio one. Yeah, you're supposed to get a key card.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that.
Ask willpower.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Wait, no. Detention center. Alrighty.
Also, if you don't know what to do, you can always go back, like, starting at this point, like at this episode, you can always go back to the right in front of the offices, and you can ask Maya. You'll be like, what to do next, or whatever, and she'll do it.
Alright. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Oh? Why am I back here? Look, pal. That camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph. Oh well, let's try again later. Oh! Yeah, let's go there. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. But wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first.
You ever see a ladder? It's very important.
Oh? Okay.
Yep.
Storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Weirdo. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door in the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Alright, slide. You mentioned ladders? Nope.
Okay.
There's a This is suspicious as fuck. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I try to put it back on. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid! Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Not everyone does that, Phoenix. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Old Tokyo Castle. Can I go in? Can I not go in? Oh. Move. Dressing room! Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake.
I mean, if you look at the I mean, they have to say that. So I have to think about it from an angle.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie.
What the fuck?
They also
Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
You're gonna shave your head bald after the last.
That's very good. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? There's some regular suits in among these costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Rude. Huh? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow.
Yeah, sure, Nick.
Sure. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it is kind of dusty outside. Think I got everything. Any new options? Nope. Alrighty, or wait, outside Studio 1. I'm dumb.
You just like to
Wait, no, I'm very dumb. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
It opened.
Or wait, no, it opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. What? What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there.
Yeah, it's an achievement for people on the ladder. It's weird they didn't let you put the first one.
Weird. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body went with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton!
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought!
Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, I'm sorry, my partner is kind of,
You know? No, I don't know!
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for a WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us.
Is there anything else to examine? Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course! That's the mountain Neo Fujiyama!
What the fuck? Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only the rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private, well, what kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. We just found the grate. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it?
Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do. We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Way to rat her out. Jesus, Maya.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays.
She left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Ha ha ha! Computer time!
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes! Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Fuck!
I'm pretty sure.
Nothing happened? Fuck. Yeah, I got the number wrong. Or I can just click the options. Pretty sure it was that one. There we go.
Hey, printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Oh, those pants are much too short. I mean, much too long for whoever's wearing the costume. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
He learned that already.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. I think I want to cut it here for the night. My voice is getting hoarse.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Save you time. Well, that was a lot, and that was crazy as fuck. I'm still very convinced that the open grate is gonna be a key thing. But it's like, didn't the assistant say she was there? Weird. Yeah. Well, we'll see what that amounts to next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.